right, Miss Karen. My name is Brian from EverBridal. Karen, tell us, who you are, your venue, and where you're located.
So my name is Karen Berger. I run Hidden Pearl B&B and venue, and we are 12 miles north of Eagle, Idaho.
Miss Karen, how did you hear about EverBridal?
I was getting tired of the venue company that I was, the advertising company that I was using to get my name out there. And so I started kind of Googling to see what else was out there. And I checked out a couple other advertising possibilities, and EverBridal was one of them that came up. And so I contacted you guys and did a consult, and you guys advertised. And
Miss Karen, before you worked with us, what was like one of your challenges that you had?
It is really hard starting a business from nothing and trying to get your name out there. And so there was a couple other advertising avenues that I was using. I was trying to do stuff on Facebook myself. It's just hard getting your name out there. So I used Yelp. I also used Wedding Wire and The Knot, advertising through them, but never got the satisfaction that I got through EverBridal.
Yeah.
Never got the results I had gotten through EverBridal.
Yeah. I mean, once you started like the onboarding process, what do you feel was one of the difference makers in working with us?
I felt like there was a lot of guidance through EverBridal. You guys were great about every step of the way. It was a process that it took a little bit of time, but what I liked about it was that you kind of went at my pace, and instead of just getting a quick go through, you guys made sure that I knew where to go and what I was doing, and have been very supportive through the entire process. It's been great.
And I feel like a lot of that is the client experience. And so with that, how do you feel like the client experience has been ever since joining EverBridal?
I feel like the leads that I'm getting are developing, into their strong leads, and they develop more the tours into more tours and then into more bookings. I felt like the quality of the clients are a little bit better, like they're being targeted a little bit better than maybe some of those other avenues.
Yeah, and I know that we were talking about like right now we're in 2025. We're close to we just ended Q1 of 2025. Talk to me more about like I guess how many bookings you had like in the past couple of years and kind of where we're at today and what your goals were.
I started my venue in June of 21, and I had a pretty decent year that year. I think I had 10 weddings that year, and then the next we had COVID going on, so that next year 2022 was not a good year. Getting back into the gear of things in 2023, I had 8 in 2023. I had 15 weddings last year in 2024, and I have 26 this year, which was my goal. My goal last year was 15. Goal this year is 26. And I will tell you, getting the 26 was a whole lot easier than getting the 15 last year. So, and so far I have 10 for 2026.
I know that we started roughly about 5 months ago, right? So for us, I mean, I think one of the biggest things that makes EverBridal feel alive is hitting goals, right? So super excited for you that you're past your goals and sounds like you got new goals to set, huh?
Yeah. I'd like to have probably 30 to 32 next year, but Hidden Pearl doesn't have a staff. It's me as the owner and my boyfriend helping out. So yeah, our goals seem like they're probably low compared to some venues, but when you're kind of doing it all on it's a big undertaking. So I'm pretty happy to have 26 this year.
Yeah. Yeah, well, congrats. And then I know that you mentioned possibly leaving one of your part-time jobs that you've been doing for a long time since so I think that's also cool that you're able to just focus on the venue,
Yeah,
right?
that's ultimately is the goal, just to be focusing completely on the venue.
And would you say that you feel like you're in the right direction with everything that's going on in like the last 6 months?
Definitely. And I feel like everybody was trying to communicate with potential clients and stuff like that. That has even become easier through EverBridal with the leads that are coming my way, and then conversing with these potential clients, and then getting the tours and the bookings and stuff. I just felt like and maybe it's just the experience coming with it, but it is a whole lot easier with EverBridal than it has been in the past. Because I feel like everything in the past has just it's been a struggle, and there's been a whole lot more effort in trying to get the tours, to get the bookings, to get the clients, and just all seems so much easier with EverBridal.
Yeah. Well, I love it. I love it. I think streamlining marketing and sales, is a big factor in that. And so, Miss Karen, if there's anyone that is possibly on the fence to booking a call or getting to know us or possibly becoming one of our clients, what would you tell them?
I would tell them that they definitely should try EverBridal. Every one of your staff members that has ever reached out to me or I've reached out to, everybody has been so kind and so helpful. It's been really, really nice. I mean, anytime that I've needed some support or anything, and even like just reaching back with me and asking me if everything is going okay, if there's anything that you guys can do, it's been amazing. The support through EverBridal has been great.
Yeah, love it. Well, Miss Karen, is there anything other than from the results or anything else that you'd like to add?
I'm just as happy as can be because, like I said, in the past, everything has been, it's really hard starting. If you're starting a business on your own, it's really, really hard. And it's been a struggle the last couple of years, but honestly, it almost feels effortless with EverBridal.
Yeah. Well, you know what? That makes me it gives me so pumped up to hear that, taking time out of your busy day. And so I really appreciate your time today. Okay.
Thank you guys. You guys are
Yeah.
great.
Yes, ma'am. All right, ma'am. Well, have a blessed day. All right. God bless you. We'll talk to you soon. Okay.
Thank you.
Take care, Karen.